Hey, what's up guys, it's Apollo Uchiha here and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm back with a new short movie. The name of the short movie is What If Naruto Was Neglected and Was Madara's Reincarnation. And yeah guys, it is an unscripted movie and my own idea. Now before continuing this, I know, I said that today was going to be a movie day. I really meant to make a movie today, but yeah. The thing is that I have to go somewhere urgently. Family matter, had to go out of city and all that, so I have a little bit of time on my hands while everyone is preparing to leave. So why not make a short movie for you guys while I'm on my way there? So here it is, but don't worry guys, I will be returning tonight, and when I do, I will be making a movie. And I will be picking out ideas from today's video as well as from yesterday. The most idea that I like, I will be making it. And yeah, maybe this time around there will be 2 movies in a row because I was going to upload one on Monday as well. Anyways, moving onwards, make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel if you like the content of this channel, and yeah, follow me on my second channel as well. I rarely upload there. Anyways, without any further ado, let's begin with our today's story. Roll the intro. Our story begins at the Valley of the End, as there we see 2 figures standing in the destroyed valley. One had long black hair and the other one had brown hair, as one of them was standing behind the other one as a sword was pierced through the chest of the other. These 2 were the founders of Konohagakure no Sato, Madara Uchiha and Hashirama Senju, 2 childhood best friends that has just gone throughout an all-out war against one another. And Hashirama, from the looks of it, has won, as now we see Madara falling down to his knees as the sword retracted back from within his chest. As Hashirama closed his eyes, as tears fell down from his eyes, his face had a huge grit on it because he was pissed at what Madara has done. "Are you happy now, Madara? Is this what you have wanted?" "You don't understand, Hashirama. You don't understand anything." "Then tell me. You could have. We could have." "You wouldn't have listened anyway. I tried to tell you multiple times. Don't cry, Hashirama. This is what I have wanted. Thank you, my friend." And with those words, Madara fell down, face first in the water, as his eyes closed shut, and the blood was now seeping out of his body into the water, turning it red, as Mito arrived there, the wife of Hashirama. "Hashirama, we have to get out of here. Everyone is worried back at village. The Kyuubi caused a lot of destruction." "What about the Bijuu?" "It has been taken care of." "I see." "What about him?" "He's dead. I'll return after I bury him properly." As he then did a hand seal, and Madara was completely buried in a wooden tomb. And that was it for Madara for the time being. As now we see many years passed, as Kages changed and many wars happened. And now we see on October 10th, a new baby boy was born named Naruto Uzumaki. But he was not an ordinary boy. You see, he was a reincarnation. And the reincarnation of not any other shinobi but Madara Uchiha himself, as currently he was laying in his crib all by himself in a lone room, as he regained all his memories and senses then and there. What? Have I been reincarnated? Interesting. I did not thought for a bit and a moment that I would ever get reincarnated. This is certainly interesting. Madara thought to himself, this place, it looks familiar. This is... As suddenly the door opened before he could say anything, and in came an old man, and behind him were some Anbus. As the old man picked up Naruto, "I'm so sorry, Naruto-kun. I promised your father that I would protect you, but it seems that I have lost. Your mother, she banished you from the clan. I know that you cannot understand me, but I don't know why. From the looks of it, something inside me tells me that you are going to understand this." As now we see he brought him outside, in front of the whole village. "This is Konoha," thought Madara. as then he saw an Uzumaki woman. She held it a baby as well. People of Konohagakure no Sato, said Kushina Uzumaki. Today I present to you your savior, my daughter Mito Uzumaki Namikaze. As everyone cheers, she holds the Biju's chakra, separated from its soul. And that thing, was supposed to be my son. But the Biju took over it. The soul has corrupted my son's soul. And I have to make the ultimate sacrifice. And I beg of you to not take pity on it, because he is Minato's son as well. He only wears the face. He is the Biju, a soulless soul, who is now without its power, which is ripped away from it thanks to my husband's sacrifice. Shouldn't we just kill it? As Madara was shocked. Oh my god, what have they become? Hashirama, would you have allowed this to happen? This woman. Mita would have ripped her heart out by her own hands if she had known this had happened. As Kushina then replied, bringing him out of his thoughts. No, let him come of an age. It will be my daughter's honor and the ultimate revenge. Until then, do what you wish, but do not kill him. It is our promise to you, Kushina-sama. But where will we be taking the Mito-sama? She will be taken away. We will be going on a journey with Jiraiya, who has confirmed as well as Jiraiya arrived. Mito Uzumaki is the child of prophecy, the child who will be saving us from a great catastrophe that is to come. She is the savior because she holds the power of the past. Since the Biju existed since the age of the sage, its power now belongs to Mito. As everyone cheered because what Jiraiya had said made a lot of sense to them at the time. And Madara then and there realized something. Fools, all of them are. Let's wait and see. Let them try. As after that, many years passed. As Naruto or Madara reached at the age of 8, the whole village was terrified of him. Whenever anybody tried to go near him, they lost a limb, or better yet, they lost their life. Everyone feared him, thinking that he was a demon. So much more that even the Uchihas and the other clan heads began to fear him and began to doubt that the old man really was crazy and Kushina was right. Until Hiruzen, after gaining more and more complaints, was now finally going to talk with him. Naruto was resting in his house until Hiruzen appeared at his door. The door is opened. Come inside, Hokage. As Hiruzen was surprised at first, and the door was opened. As he went inside, as he saw that Naruto was in a meditative position. Naruto-kun, what are you? I am not Naruto. So you really are the Kyuubi? No, I am much worse than that. As a kunai was thrown at Naruto instantly by Hiruzen, which was caught by 2 fingers. I am Madara Uchiha. As Naruto's eyes opened to reveal Mangekyo Sharingan, as blood began to came out of both of his eyes. As hearing these words instantly and seeing those eyes, those pattern, he knew that Naruto wasn't lying. What? How? I regained my memories when I was an infant child when you apologized to me, Hiruzen. I still can't believe you're still that snotty brat that bragged about being the Kage to Tobirama. Madara, but you were killed. I was reborn into this new era. And you know the funny part is, I am the child of prophecy. What do you mean? This is bullshit. You cannot be. Then how am I here? I am also a power to be reckoned with from the past, no? Reincarnated into this child's body. As that is when Hiruzen realized, oh no. No. There has to be a mistake. How can it be you? No. The Biju, it's also from the past, it is, but who can manipulate a Biju as well? Only I was able to manipulate it, remember? If it wasn't for my Sharingan and my abilities, Hashirama wouldn't have been able to give the Bijus to the other nations. Or have you forgotten about that, Hiruzen? As that is when Hiruzen realized just how badly Kushina and the others have fucked up. This was a monster much terrifying than Biju. any other Biju. This was the fucking Madara Uchiha. And this time, no one could save them. But what makes you think that I will let you live after knowing that? Oh, I knew that you would say that. That is why I have been doing a little task of my own. And what is that? Come outside, Neji, and the others, as the next generation came outside. And they were all shocked. And even Kakashi was amongst them. Kakashi, what the hell are you doing here? Madara has opened my eyes. You and Kushina and the rest. You are nothing more than power-hungry fools, and only make decision which is only useful for you. If it wasn't for you, Obito wouldn't have died. Because of your very decision, we lost all of the Uzumakis as well as our many allies. Because of your decision and negligence, I lost my father, said Kakashi. He saved his comrades, and you and those other bastards, all of them talked him down, blamed it on him for saving their behinds. I have enough of this BS, so-called flames of youth and all that. As Hiruzen was shocked, you see, I have just revealed the secrets of what you have been doing, Hiruzen. How do you know about this all? Well, let's just say you have a tendency of writing down your guilts on a book that I found when I was looking for my jutsus and gunbei to train and hone the skills in this body. As that is when Hiruzen realized that Madara's fingerprints were never taken out from the library. And since he was the reincarnation, he could literally manipulate his blood and chakra like Madara. As that is when Madara released his purple dark potent chakra at full blast, as Hiruzen fell down to his knees as cracks formed everywhere. You see, Hiruzen, whatever you try, whatever you do, I will always win. This time around, there will be no Hashirama to stop me. The only person who could. So it is better in your, favor if you don't stand in my way and let me do what I want to do. And what would that be? Destroy Konoha? I have already destroyed their courage and their humor. Thinking that they could kill me. Think again. They're 100 years too early to think about that. But then what are you gonna do? Let me live my life peacefully and my people as well. We do not wish any harm on you. But if you get in my way, I will destroy you. What do you plan to do with the world then? Do you want to rule over it then? I will fulfill the prophecy. But not by peaceful ways. In my own way. No, please. You can't be serious. This is a prophecy sent by Kami-sama. You can't be using other means to... Well, Jiraiya told you the complete prophecy. Isn't that right, Orochimaru? Orochi? And that is when from the shadows Orochimaru came out. That is correct, Madara-sama. He never revealed the true prophecy. The true prophecy stated that, Sensei, that the savior born from the power of the past will be able to save the world, by hook or by crook, and Madara-sama has chosen his own way, instead of the peaceful one. You see, from my time and the way before, this world has only been known to be successfully conquered by the dominant, and that is what I'm going to do. Who's gonna stop me after all? Even if all of you 5 Kages are combined against me and my will, I'll put you down to the ground by myself. Because I have regained my full strength years ago, when I was just an infant child. As that is when Hiruzen realized that if Madara had regained all his strength at that time, he must be stronger. Yes, you are thinking correct now. I am much more stronger than I was. Please, we beg of you. I beg of you. Don't destroy Konoha. Don't do anything. Then don't get in my way. That is all I ask. As for the others, it is time for them to pay. Especially Kushina Uzumaki and Jiraiya of the Sannin. Let them do what they wish until the time comes, and do not, again I am saying this, get in my way, Hiruzen. This is my one and final and only warning to you. As after that, Hiruzen literally dashed out of the apartment. As Kakashi then said, Madara-sama, do you think what you did was... I did well, Kakashi. Do not worry. I'm gonna make sure that whoever was wronged, none of that happens ever again. Hashirama built this village alongside me so that we can all reside here with peace. And these people have the audacity to think that this is their father's village and they can do whatever they want with it. Like they own the place. Said Madara as his rage increased. As Neji then said, what about the main? There was no main or branch family. You guys of the new generation have lied to you. Since the village was formed, there was only one branch, and that was the Hyuga branch. There is no main or sub-branch that I was aware of at the time. It is a newly created concept to make sure that some of you are mainly their servants. Pathetic. You don't have to worry about anything, Neji. But we will get your revenge. As that is when a murder of crows appeared there. Madara-sama, an important news. What is it? Today is the day. The elders have asked me to do their bidding. So they asked you to kill the Uchiha clan. Yes, do not do so. But they're gonna send in the troops if we don't. They think that we are gonna plan a coup or something. My clan is innocent. Then you're gonna kill the innocent, Itachi. You're gonna be the traitor then. Some of them are planning the coup, Madara-sama. What? Yes, the elders. They have had enough about this BS that they were the ones involved in the Uchiha, the Kyuubi attack and all that. Then how about this? Knock them out cold. I alongside you will move out tonight. And we'll make sure that they will find Uchiha dead bodies. But burned to a crisp. Sharingan destroyed. As everyone was shocked when Madara said these words. But some of them understood. As you wish. And at that night, the Uchiha massacre happened. And Itachi Uchiha was the main culprit. And only one Uchiha survived, Sasuke Uchiha. As now we see, 2 months passed as Sasuke Uchiha finally woke up in the hospital room. But instead of doing anything, he was in deep thought. As his memories finally unlocked from the Genjutsu. Nissan, why the hell would you do this? It hurts like hell. He said, but I gotta do my part now. As that is when the door opened. Sasuke-kun said, Hiruzen Sarutobi, I'm so sorry to tell you, but my clan is killed by Itachi. I'm gonna kill that bastard. Why would he do this? Why does he need power? We will find out. We do not know why he did such a thing, but we will find out for sure. I promise you that much. Sasuke, but there is one thing you need more than that to be aware of. What? Naruto Uzumaki. We think that he was also involved in that incident, said Hiruzen. What? That idiot demon? Yes. The council thinks that he is also somehow involved, but he's a nobody. Why would he be? He wants power. And what better way than to be manipulated by Itachi? He manipulated you and your family, didn't he? As that is when we see Sasuke realized, so you're gonna put me against him. I will kill him. We will help you with that, said the elders as they come inside. We're gonna help you. As after that we see, Sasuke then said, I'm gonna move right next to that bastard. Is there an apartment near where he lives? The apartments are empty, but why there? I'm gonna keep a close eye on the bastard and gonna get close to him. And after I gotten close to him, I'm gonna kill that bastard with my own hands. No, Sasuke-kun, we cannot allow that. It is allowed, said none other than Danzo Shimura. What? It is the best course of action, Hiruzen. Best in case for Sasuke-kun and for us. He said, as after that Hiruzen inside, fine. Yes, Sasuke. It can be arranged. And lo and behold, Sasuke was now placed at the same day next to Naruto. As now we see, Naruto created a small pathway and a clone to make sure that from outside, with the help of a Genjutsu and a projection, it looked like Naruto was meditating and Sasuke was just trying to find a way to peek at Naruto's from his own house. Well, in reality, a meeting was going on there. As Naruto then said, what did you find out, Sasuke? What you said was true, Madara-sama. They are really trying to put me against you. Little brother, Nissan. That hurted like hell, you know. I'm so sorry. I told you it will hurt. Don't do that again, okay? I'm sorry, brother. Well, enough about this. Moving on. Have you found out about what I asked, Itachi? Yes, your Gunpei has been found. It is in this scroll. Good. Good. What about the Uchiha clan? Where are they? They're moved somewhere safe. You don't have to worry about that, Sasuke. For the time being, they are safe. Just focus on the academy. And so will I. You will not talk to me and continue to hate me in the academy. I will do so as you wish, my lord. Good. Now be on your way, everyone. And be careful not to be followed. As after that, we see years begin to pass as Naruto's cult, or Madara's cult, begin to grow because people were getting tired of this shit and BS that Konoha preached about and didn't even follow for themselves. As finally a day came and Kushina Uzumaki arrived with Mito Namikaze Uzumaki as well as Jiraiya. And let's just say, at this very same day, a graduation test was held in which the Genins had to compete, and Naruto was put it against Mito, as only Hiruzen was afraid, while the others, they were not, as Kushina didn't want to listen to any of this, even if Hiruzen tried to warn her. As now we see, Mito then said, "Today you die, demon. People have put up enough with you, and I've heard that you have terrorized them. Would you like to share a dance with me before I go?" As the scroll poofed out of existence and it was replaced by a gunpei that the elders were also familiar with, as Mito charged with the Rasengan only to be bitch slapped by the gunpei and thrown against a wall. And that is when everyone witnessed Naruto's eyes changed into the swarm of Sharingan. What? You're an Uchiha? Foolish mother. Or should I say, Kushina, because you don't deserve the title. I was never the demon. I already killed it, suppressed it. I am much worse than that. Who are you? I am Madara Uchiha. As that is when a huge skeleton began to form, as half Susanoo appeared with two swords in its hand. As everyone was now terrified, hearing that name, the one person that was regarded as Yami no Shinobi, the god of war of Shinobi. And I was reborn in this body and got my memories when you blamed everything on me. As that is when Kushina realized just how badly she fucked up. And you wanna know the whole truth, genius? What do you mean? Mito is the child of prophecy. What truth is there more than that? Since Jiraiya figured out that it was hinting that way. I am also from the past and a power to be reckoned with. The one who could also manipulate the Bijus like the Sage. The person who was able to unlock the Rinnegan. As Naruto's eyes morphed into Rinne Sharingans, as everyone was scared even furthermore, the power of the Sage was now in front of them, and at the hands of a man that they all feared, and knew that nobody could protect them against. As that is when we see Jiraiya said, "Impossible, how can this be?" It is possible. And I am much more stronger than any of your Bijus. If it wasn't for me, Madara Uchiha, Hashirama Senju wouldn't have gotten any Biju and given to the others. Isn't that true or not, elders? Oh, so esteemed elders. It is true, said Koharu, as Danzo then said, but what makes you think that we don't have the forces? We can still to deal with you. Now everyone there was scared because if Danzo was this much afraid, something was off. Oh really now? You guys are beginning to piss me off. You promised, Madara, that you wouldn't do anything if I let you do what you wish. As that is when Mito charged like a wild animal with cubified chakra until she was grabbed by a hand of Susanoo, as he displayed it to everyone. Look at this. This right here is an untamed monster, a beast. And you claimed me that I was a demon. In what and which way does this look like a trained Konoichi and a savior to you? If anything, it looks like a vicious beast that is there and ready to attack us. As that is when the civilians realized that Mito and Kushina were not the saviors, but the one they were always hating was, and that thought alone terrified them. What do you want? Not Madara-sama. What I always wanted. I want to rule over the world and change it to make sure that peace is prevailed. But before that, I need to take care of a little bit of thing. Come out now, Obito, and drag that bastard as well. As Kakashi was shocked when he heard these words. Obito? It's been a long time, Kakashi. Quit whimpering and crying around like an idiot. Already. You're making me even mushy over here. But how? Zetsu rescued him. Turns out. And he was spying on me. And I instantly knew who he was. He was my grandson. And after I revealed the truth to him, he began to realize. Realize what? That Zetsu was the one who was the culprit all along behind his attack and the shinobi history. What? He is the will of Kaguya, the mother of the Sage of the Sixth Path. I have seen her in my visions. I have seen and met with the sage after I died, before I was reincarnated. And he was the one who informed me of her and her will. What makes you think that I cannot start this over again? Because I'm sending you right next to her, Chibaku Tensei. As Zetsu was sending then and there, right next to the moon, in the form of his own crater and prison, to forever remain with his mother, but forever separated from her. Quite the fitting punishment. And after that day, the whole elemental nation knew Madara Uchiha returned, and everyone was afraid. So much that the four villages banded together, and Madara alone defeated them. Konoha only arrived there to witness the true strength of Madara Uchiha, and let's just say, even his own followers damn right terrified down to their knees by the sheer strength of the man known as Yami no Shinobi, because he butchered down thousands, and after doing so he made them drop their weapons and surrender, and with the iron fist he took everything under his control. And that is how Madara Uchiha, aka Naruto Uzumaki, became the savior, and gotten his ultimate revenge against Kushina, Mito and Jiraiya, by giving them the biggest middle finger alongside with Konoha and the elders. And the biggest punishment for them to be left alone and alive. And everyone already knew about the story of what Kushina did, and she was hated, just like how Naruto was. No matter where she went, it was much worse punishment than death. And no matter how hard they tried, nobody was there going to listen to them, because they didn't wanted Naruto as their enemy, because Naruto had made that evident, that whoever sided with them was his enemy. But he wasn't going to kill them. He was going to torture them. Torture them to the point that he made an example out of them. Even the old so-called Sannin. And as for Naruto, or Madara, he was enjoying his life, now sitting on his throne, as he watched the Hokage monument. See, old friend, I told you I will do it my way. And my way was better. All of them understand. Only a little bit of sacrifice was needed to be made an example out of. And the rest is history. As this is where I'm going to be leaving this story of, guys. I hope you like this one, and if you do, then make sure you leave a like and subscribe to my channel, and follow me on my second channel as well. As this is Apollo Uchiha, and I'm signing off for the day. Peace!